welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome to a new series to the channel, Simairport, which was voted by you guys on the latest poll that I did. It won quite well, actually. It did very well. So it looks like you guys want to see this. Now, this is a game that I was handed to from the devs last week, so thank you for the keys so I could share it with you guys. And basically, I haven't had too much time to play it myself, so we're going to learn on the go, see what it's all about. I've played a little bit, I kind of grasped the basics of at least getting us up and going, and that's what we're going to do. So we're going to start our own career mode today. So we're going to go into our new game, and we're going to go career mode. We're going to start with the 450,000. You have to start with the medium. We're not going to start from scratch. So basically, I'm going to get the basic airport. So for season 1, we're going to do theirs, and then by season 2, hopefully we would learn all the things that we need to learn, and then we'll go and build our own airport. I do want to change some of these because I have downloaded some Ryanair, EasyJet, and British Airways. And government grants, we're going to say yes. Okay, so it kind of gives you a hand up. If you do a couple of their things, you get some extra money, which will come in very much handy. So here we go. Government grants are fine. Okay, so there's a few things that we can do for government grants. First thing is tier 1 is going to be the hygiene, which we're going to look at in a second. So welcome to Simairport. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm just going to pause the game and let's have a look what we got here. So we've got a runway, we've got one small gate. It's not a lot to start with, but it'll get us going. We've got a little bit of ticketing, restrooms on both sides of the security zone, and baggage claim area. Okay, so we've got up and down grounds here. We've got information overlays, environment, securities. Okay, so there's plenty to do here. This is our government grants, flight status, flight management, operation controls. Okay, staff, zones, and build. Perfect, so there's quite a lot for us to look at here. Now, what I know that we need to kind of start looking at first is we're going to need baggage, okay? Because otherwise it's very messy. Baggage is something, before we start bringing in plenty of flights, baggage is something that we definitely need to start looking at. Once you're in the construction here, you've got lots to choose from. What we want to do is go to objects and structures. Because what we need to look at here is, the first thing is a medium hangar. That's what's going to hold the cars and stuff in. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to place the hangar here on the side. Now it can go on roads or taxiways. It's a bit annoying on the taxiways, but we can change the structure around a little bit later on. So what we're going to do, we're just going to put that down there, and I think that's okay. Now the second thing we need to look at is for the baggage, really. If we're going to construction, no, utilities, we need a baggage depot. So this is going to make the baggage come in and out. So we need to connect that up again. And we're just going to throw that in there. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to start pressing play. I am going to start hiring some more staff. We need a couple more workmen. We'll take 4. And we will get a second janitor, another 1,000 or so. But we are pressing play. So this is the kind of start. This is where we're going to start. Now the other thing we need to look at is queues very quickly for ticketing. So we're just going to have one queue for everybody right now. Like that. And what we're going to do, we're going to assign that to a queue, which is done. And we're going to assign you that queue as well. So if we click on them now, you can see that they're now aligned. Perfect. And we're going to look at their conveyor belt system as well. So the start of this, we're not going to see too many flights. We need to get the kind of basics in. So we need to go transition down, as we're going to go down the floor with this. You can see that the baggage comes in here. So we're going to throw that in the back. And we're going to look at our conveyor belts. So we know that it's going to come out here. And then we want it to go downstairs. Because it needs to come into this area. That's what it needs to come into. Okay, so that's not too bad. Hopefully they'll start building. Deliveries are coming. There we go. The men are getting to work. There's only 4 of them. That's the little art. Okay, so we can look at flight management. Okay. We've got some afternoon flights here. We've got anyone interesting? Let's have a look at these guys. What do they got? Oh, these are big aircrafts. We could take one of them. Okay, and that needs to come in the morning. So what we're going to do, we're just going to throw that in there for now. And we're going to take an afternoon flight as well. Again, I don't want to take anything too large. No, it's all too big. We need smaller aircraft. Okay, we'll take another one of you then. And then we're going to throw this down here as well. And give it a little bit of time between them. Okay, we'll accept one of them too. We do need money to be coming in. This is the key. So I just want to leave a little bit of gap because I don't want to overload ourselves while we're starting. But we do need it to kind of get going. Okay, so we're going to assign a vehicle here. We're going to get a baggage car. That's what we need to start with. And also I want to come back into the build menu because we need to look at... We need to put in a baggage hub. Okay, so we need to go underground. As you can see here, this is starting to get built. This is what's going to determine our bags going in and out. Okay, it's not ideal, but we'll take it. We'll throw that in there. Okay, so that's all now starting to get built. That's very nice. Let's go back up ground then. We do need a queue for here, I believe, as well. As they're getting onto the aircraft. Assign him to that queue, otherwise it's just a bit of a free-for-all. And we're going to want to put in some sort of benches. Okay, so they have somewhere to sit, just like so. There we go. There's a little bit of a start. So you can see the money is just dropping down. It's very expensive to build underground, that is for sure. Okay, so we're going to want a carousel coming from below. We're going to want 2 of these, but what we're going to do, we're just going to throw in 1 for now. In there. That might be in a bad position because I do want to extend that security out. Hang on. Cancel that project. Let's throw that in there for now, okay? Because we're going to need to expand this for sure. And I have a feeling, are they going to need a queue? Ugh. Not sure, do they need a queue or not? Oh my god. Why can't I put the bloody queue in? Hang on, let's see. Follow. Maybe it does need a queue, I don't know. Let's just see. No. It doesn't seem to need a queue. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to see what happens on that flight. Okay, so if we go down below now, we've got some basics ins and outs here, which is good. So if we go back into our construction now and go to our conveyor belt. So we know this is coming in. So we need this to go in. So we might as well put it into the closest one coming, which is there and up. Okay, so the one thing I don't like about this construction stuff is you have to do a lot of building. But that's fine. So that's going in. Then what that will need to do is move it. So this needs to sort out, basically when bags go in, it needs to, because you know you might have multiple flights. So this will sort out the baggage for you. So this is very important. And again, what we're going to do then is come down here. Because bags will come out. Okay, so it's going to go into that part there. It's not too important. And from there into there. So this is quite costly. Okay, so we're going to dismantle all this wall for now. Dismantle that wall once he's finished building. Okay, let's go back upstairs. They're building through the night. Now 2 in the morning. I think we're doing okay. But this is why it's kind of nice to start off with what they give you, because at least you can get some flights coming in, and you know, it's not big money, but it is definitely some money. We could probably take somebody else. Just don't want to take big flights really, just someone small. 737s. It's only because it's going to stuff up the baggage more than anything. Okay, I think we're okay for now. I don't think we can take much else. Okay, so this is getting built. Slowly but surely. Leave that for a few minutes. Okay, so some people are coming in for their flight already. Nice. There's going to be a lot of people hanging around. We should probably put some bits and pieces in here for them as well. We go down to objects. We should have... some stuff, surely. Oh, here comes our first plane. Oh no. What an idiot. Okay, we're going to assign that to there. That car now will work. But what he'll do, he'll drive in and out, which is okay. At the moment, this is okay. For a couple of flights. People are bored though. But they're fairly happy. Love to see a plane come in. Here it is. So the baggage cart drives inside until we sort out this stuff under the ground, and we're getting there. Okay, go down to our construction. We can dismantle that there, and we can now connect that to there at least. Now this says bag in and out, so look, this we're going to have to organize in a second. I really need this to be built. Come on, guys. Okay, so that was our second plane of the day. I would take somebody else if we can find someone small. Okay. Oh no, that's an AM flight. What an idiot. Bugger. Okay, the morning's going to be ridiculous. I may have just balls that up. You have to scroll through. Remember that. Because when you click there, you think, oh yeah, that'll be an evening flight. You are wrong. Okay. I think we still have to kind of leave it where we're at the minute. How's underground looking? Man, it's the foundation here. It's just so slow. Don't really want to get too many more builders though, but at the same time, it's tempting. How about we get one more builder? Okay, let's have a look at our grants here. We need 10 litter bins. We don't really have much in here for the people yet. So if we click on this, objects, we just kind of want them to have a comfort, light info display. That'd be quite important, I'd imagine, don't you think? We just want a Coca-Cola vending machine, just something to keep the people happy. Because the morning is going to be mental. But, okay. We can now dismantle that, there, and there, and there. Okay, we're now getting somewhere, guys. If we just look at this conveyor belt system. So we want this to be going in. If we click on it, we get this. So 1, 2, maybe 3 and 4. So if we change 3 to a consumer, aha, so that is 3, that must be 4. Perfect. Okay, so we can now throw this in here. And we need to change 1 now as well. 1 can also be a producer. Actually no, we want 2 to be the producer. As you can see. So the bag should come in here and then go out there. That is the plan. We can now connect that then to there. Okay, and this is right. This is coming out. So we need to change hub 1 to a consumer. And if we just build this like so, we should be linked up, in theory. Theory's great, practice is even better. Okay, so this is actually saying it's connected. So let's see how the morning goes, because it's going to be very busy. But this is the most important part of it, is getting that kind of laid out. And then what we would then want to do is we're going to want another gate. Gates do you reckon we have here already? Small or large? These are probably small. Imagine that that's the same as that. Okay, so we could throw in the second gate now. And the first flight should be coming in. Nice, the ticket machines. Who knows if they're working? They should be working. 5:20 AM. There you go. So the baggage car should now just drive to the baggage thing. There it is. Boom. People now will come and claim their bags. Perfect. All the bags are working there. Nice. So that is the first flight done in the morning. Second one should be coming straight back in. That would be the plan. Wow, there must be a big gap between them. And again, there is no bags on that one. Perfect. That is working really well so far. And some money coming in. Let's see. Okay, we need to do some more research. Okay, so research is something that we haven't looked at yet, so we should definitely start thinking about some research here now. Okay, let's get a technology officer. That's 10 hours. And nice. Money. We now have our second gate, but we need to start looking at some bits and pieces for that. So we're going to look at that at the second episode. There we go, guys. There is episode number 1 out of the way. We have connected our baggage up, which took a bit of time because that is a nightmare building that. I'm not going to lie. We scheduled some of our first flights, which is good. So the baggage hub is working nicely. We're going to need to probably upgrade security. So in the next episode, we're going to look at opening gate 2 and expanding our security. Because this will not be able to cope with 2 probably running. Well, it might just be able to cope, but I think it'd be best if we get a second one and we try and create an exit maybe for the people, so they have to exit through the baggage claim, pick up the bags and go. And we'll probably add a couple more ticket officers and stuff as well. So there we have it, guys. There is the start of the airport. We're doing quite well. Everything is running quite nicely. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this series. If you do, you know, let me know in those comments down below. Is this something that you really want me to carry on with? Make sure you hit that like button as well. And other than that, for myself, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.